You're going to die. These are the 8 truths I'd bet my life on. Some I learned the easy way. Most I learned the hard way through failed relationships, blown up businesses, and the kind of years where you wake up and you don't recognize the person in the mirror. I'm going to share them all with you, but the one I think matters most, more than 7 combined, I'm saving to the end. Number 1, time. Time is the only currency that doesn't compound back to you. You can't make more time. Here's the thing nobody tells you in your 20s. When you give away your time, you're not being generous. You're spending the only finite resource on other people's priorities. I was generous with time for years. Open calendar, always available, yes to favors, yes to coffee, yes to people that were just rehearsing the same problem for the 15th time with no intention of actually doing anything about it. You can be respectful and set boundaries. You can love someone and still say, not now. It's the most honest thing you can do, because people that don't respect your time weren't planning on respecting anything else about you either. Number 2 is energy. I have one rule for my life, for friends, for business, for romantic relationships, all of it. I don't put energy into people that don't put energy back into me. You know how you can tell a relationship's already over? It's not when it ends, it's long before. It's when you start to feel resentment. That's the low, quiet hum. I'm doing more here than they are. Resentment is a leading indicator. It's your nervous system telling you what your conscious mind hasn't caught up to yet. The other tell, and this one is harder, is when the other person stops trying to grow. Not when they fail, not when they struggle, when they stop trying. You don't have to love them less. You just need to be honest with where you're at. Here's the filter I use. 2 kinds of opinions are worth your time. 1, someone who is paying you money. Customers don't lie. If they're putting their wallet behind their words, listen hard. 2, someone who has actually done what you've actually trying to do. Not reading about it, not a podcast. Everyone else is just narrating their own fear and projecting it onto you. Take notes, file it away, and move on. Whatever happened to you in life, a breakup, an illness, a deal fell apart, a year that broke you, your brain is wiring in real time. If you walk away thinking that was a terrible thing, bad things happen to me. If you walk away, that thing forced me to grow up. Your brain associates something different. It learns that it gets pushed forward by hardship. Same event, 2 totally different outcomes. This isn't toxic positivity. I'm not telling you that a rainy day is secretly sunny. I'm telling you that you get to decide what story your nervous system tells you. I had years that I wouldn't wish on anyone. It gave me something I wouldn't trade, not because the suffering was good, but because I made it useful. If you can be as grateful for a rainy day as a sunny one, that's the unlock. Truth 5. You suck, then you're not great, then you're decent, then you're good, and then eventually you'll be much better than you could have possibly imagined. The other thing about starting, where you begin is almost never where you end up. You set out towards an idea and the path bends. You meet a person that changes your trajectory. A customer says something offhand and changes your whole strategy. You can't plan that from the couch. You can only walk into that by starting. Truth 6, self-reliance. The best person to solve your problem is you. Always was, always will be. And once you really accept that, you stop being disappointed because you stop outsourcing the job. Truth 7, kill the chores. A mentor told me something a few months ago that I haven't been able to shake. He said the goal of life is to get rid of your chores. If something is not something you want to do, it's a chore. It doesn't matter if it's a meeting, a friendship, a routine, a job. If you don't want to do it, it's a chore. The entire game is slowly and ruthlessly get rid of your chores, because once you remove all those, it's just the life you want to live. Truth number 8. This is the big one. This one matters the most. The one I told you I was saving for last. Stay open. That's it. The whole thing, the second you figured out how the world works, you stop letting it in. Closed-minded people don't see less because the world shows them less. They see less because they already decided what's there. Open-minded people are happier. They have better relationships. They take it on advice. They're more interesting to be around. They live, frankly, in a much better world. Here's the part I underestimated most of my life. Staying open is a physical practice. You can't be open from a depleted nervous system. You can't be open on 4 hours of sleep. You can't be open when your body is in low-grade fight, flight all day long. The foundation under all of this, the time, the energy, the starting the chores, take care of yourself, sleep, breathe, move, eat like a human. The human experience is the prize. You won't be here forever. Don't sleep through it. Those are mine. I'm not saying they're yours. If any one land, try one on, see any shifts. If this hits you, you know what to do. Like and subscribe.